I think he also said that there was a treasure chest here somewhere. I'm going to guess it's on one of the further islands here. Probably over there. I'm gonna guess it's on that big thing over there. The Lorger Island. So large. So large. Look-see and sure here. I'm guessing it's over here. Yep. There's a rotato. Nice. Let's do this. And this, sure. And rotato. It's not a rotato. It's a retracto. It's fancy. Yes. I didn't even see what we got. Is there a second one in here? That's it. Oh. Sounds like something else was moving. Doing on? Oh, wasn't too bad, actually. Wasn't too bad. You had me scared. It wasn't too bad. Just finished it a couple minutes ago. It took me longer to find the stupid switch to control the cube than it did to do the cube. I heard another door opening. Let's see another one. Okay. Let's leave it at that one then. Fine. Spend 15 minutes on it before you realize you could change the view perspective when controlling the cube. Yeah. I started turning it, I was like, wait a minute. Like, there's There's no way you can only change it in these two directions because it won't work that way. You were trying to do it with the view zoomed in? Oh man. Yeah, you made it harder on yourself. Like, I looked at the cube and I knew I had to rotate it a certain way. Well, before I realized that the lasers dropped based on how you rotated it, but I was like, oh, I need to rotate it this way. And I started, like, I finally got to the perspective and I started to rotate it and I was like, no, it can't possibly only go in these two directions. Didn't I already do this place? I did. Does that mean we can do these now? Wait. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yep. This game does like to throw new things at you, and give you no explanation prior to. It was like in the Spire or whatever, when you come across the ropes that are holding up the little bridges or whatever. Like, nowhere yet in the game have we ever had to shoot a rope to get something to drop. I mean, is it common sense? Sure. But still. Just a little 3-second pop-up that says, hey, you can shoot ropes and it'll knock stuff down. Would help a lot of people. Like being given a Rubik's Cube, but you don't know what fingers are yet. Phalanges. Not access this yet. I'm getting really tired of that message. Okay. So, I think that is the end of what we can do for the Abyss right now. So I think I need to find another tower. This one, perhaps? Is that the Tower of Soaring? Yeah. Not Soaring. Maybe? I don't know. What is this? It is the Spire of Soaring. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I've been here. Okay. I mean, I guess we could just drop to it and come right back up, right? Sure. Why not? It's an interesting little orange something down there in the mountains. You figured out the black dots? Oh, really? Do tell. Wait, where is this tower? Am I blind? I think I'm blind, chat. There's the other one. We should be, like, directly above it, right? Is that it right there? No, it can't be. It says it's, like, right over there. That's the Spire of Frost. When you come across a chest, make sure you look at it with your lamp. If you don't do this, the chests aren't registered as being discovered. What a ridiculous mechanic. That seems so unnecessary. That's so... I'm not gonna do that. That's so unnecessary. Wow. That is something else that can very easily change. Just mark it off. Like, what? Why do I need to scan a treasure chest with my lamp? Did I see the message you sent me with all the new updates coming in the next patch? I did not. Take a look at that real quick. You go back to a gold chest you opened already and try and scan it with your lamp. You'll see what I'm saying. Okay, next one we come across, I will, I'll scan it. That's so silly, though. That's like, it's already hard enough to tell whether you've done something or not, and now they've made it even more convoluted. Just gray it out on the minimap or something. I don't, like, what? That's such a step back in innovation. Alright, let's see what we got here. Boss rematches. Powerful bosses you encountered across Crimson Desert are waiting for you to challenge them once again. With boss rematches, you'll have the opportunity to face off against any boss again, test how much you've grown, and further refine your own combat style with different strategies and approaches. Okay, cool, but don't really understand the point. Peace is fleeting, and darkness does not retreat so easily. Enemy remnants are waiting for their chance to reclaim liberated locations. Okay, fine. They're adding in difficulty levels? You'll be able to choose from easy, normal, and hard. Okay, before they implement that, they need to tell us what the this current difficulty is in relation to those. Because I want to maintain what we currently have. I don't want it easier. That unopened gate at the sanctum may be a red herring. Yeah, it kind of feels that way. New skills for Damien and Unga. Okay. They're also working on new combat-focused content. Okay. Oh, they're gonna give the two side characters Force Palm and Axiom Force, basically. Okay. Cool. You can hide your back weapons. Alright, whatever, sure. New outfits for characters. Certain outfits that can only be sold or donated will be updated so that they can also be worn. Okay, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. There have been some of those pieces where I thought they might look really awesome. What we have now will be standard difficulty. That would make sense. New specialized storage. Alright, here we go. They plan to add a food storage from which you can directly take out ingredients and used in cooking. When preparing meals, you'll be able to use ingredients from both your food storage and your inventory. Nice. Wardrobe storage will be added, so you can store your headgear, armor, gloves, footwear, and cloaks. Gatherables storage, collection store. Okay, beautiful. All stuff that should have been in the game to begin with, let's be honest. That's great. That's great. That's an awesome. More summonable mounts and new pets will be added. Okay. Dedicated armor for other mounts is also being planned. Cool. To improve legibility, we'll be adding a minimum font size adjustment. Nice. That is honestly something that should be in the game already. Yeah, you're not wrong, QAnon. Yeah. Not wrong. Improvements to distant scenery quality. Working on enhancing the realism of distant backgrounds so you can enjoy Pywel's landscapes in greater depth. Please note that the patch size may be somewhat larger due to improvements. Okay. Yo. Okay, I'm actually really excited about that. Some of the UI lettering is too small. 100%. Yep. Yep. I mean, well, perfect example. The teleport option is way down, way down there in a teeny tiny little text. Like, look how long it took me to realize. Like, it took you guys in chat telling me that I could teleport to Abyss Crescents and the other things. I had no idea because it's so small down there. And it's white on bright background, so it blends in. Think the minimap icons are too small? I haven't had a problem with the minimap, but I can see some people, like, especially if you're sitting, 10 feet away from a TV or something. I can see that being a massive problem. Yeah. Let's see what else we got. Oh, okay. All right. So that's just kind of an overview of the stuff they're currently working on. Cool. That is awesome. That is a lot of fantastic changes. It should appear where your cursor is. Yeah, I agree. Yep. Or at least put it on the dark background card that pulls up when you're hovering over something. Like, if I come in here and I go over here, we have Skybridge Gate right here, right? It should be right here. Like, that would be nice and easy to see. Just right here. It should just say teleport with the button you need to press. Then I know I can teleport to it. Boom, it's right there. It's simple. That's the first thing my eyes go to when I hover over something. This card pops up. It draws the eye here. Just put the button right here. Simple as that. Icons are okay for monitors that you're 1 to 2 feet away from, but you play on a TV, but it's too small. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, where my wife plays upstairs, she's not terribly far from the TV, but it's far enough that a lot of the text and stuff is very hard to see. It'd be even easier to notice if it appeared over your cursor. I mean, yeah, that's fair, yeah. I just, for me, naturally, if I hover over something and this big box pops up, my eyes are drawn immediately to this. Even if I know what's here, because it's so big and it's dark on a white background, my eyes immediately go here. Now, if another box popped up over my cursor that's equal to this, then I'm probably going to be looking at where my cursor is, like you said. Because my eyes are already kind of where the cursor is, right? So, I don't know. There's so many ways they could fix it and make it better, and they just... I don't know. Having it pop up down there, it's not noticeable. And half the time, look, like right there. Now, granted, I'm over the Crescent Sky Bridge, which you can't teleport to. But like, it's silly. Silly. Something they should have fixed. Okay. Oh, the tower's right here. I see it. Yo, can we thread the needle? We just fall straight into the middle of it. Boy. We're gonna thread the needle, chat. It's gonna end horribly. Cue the Mission Impossible music. Oh lord. Oh lord. Oh lord. Thread the needle. We did it. Wait, is this wait, this is the one where I dropped the bell. Oh no, it's not. Wait. I'm so confused. Maybe I did do this. I guess I did this already. Well, son of a biscuit. Okay. Oh yes, I remember going into hyperdrive. Okay, so I guess we're stuck. I think we've done every tower. Well, I guess we just kind of need to keep moving along, huh? Okay. Well, I suppose we can find the witch. Do a few more sanctums over here. Take a look at some of these, go hunt down these caves. Oh, I know what I want to do. I want to try and find the rest of this scorched armor. I want to see what the chest piece and the helmet look like. Go here and just cut west. There's a really cool reward for doing all the witch ones. Do like the sound of that. I like the sound of this, they're pretty fun. Nope. Nope. Gonna fight you, weird, crazy tentacle monster. Take it you don't get blocked by, Dory.
That was barely a scratch. My thanks to you. Kindness does still exist.
Oh, I have made a large mistake. That is a lot of dudes. Nope. 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 That is far too many dudes for me to fight. Nope. Okay, just stay where you are. Passing through. See a marker there. Over the Scorch Gauntlets, where would I be? Gauntlets. Helmet and chest. I think we got the boots and the gloves. Presume there is a cloak, helmet, and chest. We got a bunch of mural puzzles as well that we left kind of open-ended. Got a really nice Silver Wolf themed outfit on. Nice. At this point, I hate to change armor because we invested so many resources and Abyss artifacts into our armor, but it would be nice to wear something different. And did to buy the pack on the store just for the Wolf Shield. The Wolf Shield is pretty awesome. It is pretty great. I can't really use it at all, but, you know. I feel like... So typically this stuff is usually all in the same rough area. Well, I think we found one here. And then the other piece was like right here. Something like that. Or maybe it was just here and here. It's cool that they offered the those things as an extra pack, though. For those that didn't, you know, didn't want to drop the extra cash for pre-order. Always hated when there were like exclusive pre-order things, and then they never gave you an option to buy them again. But they were like really cool cosmetics or something. Really sucks for the people that like came to the game late or whatever.